Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is April the 1st, 2022. Today we're going to talk about the graph cryptocurrency. We're going to try to see whether or not the market's going to continue to go up. I'm going to give you all a couple of new price targets as to where I am looking for this particular market to go. But before I do, let me plug you all into this particular channel and show you all what I do. You guys can see right now as I zoom in on this particular price chart is that I do price predictions, right? I anticipate where I'm looking for the market to go, all without the confusion. So if you guys want to join me, if today's your first time ever seeing my videos, my content, and you appreciate it, then go ahead and join the team. Hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe here to the channel, all right? Because you guys can tell that the job of the market is just supposed to bring the buyers and the sellers together. That's the whole purpose function of a market, whether it's the stock market, whether it's the commodities market, whether it's cryptocurrency market. It is just a place that people can come and conduct business. That's it. So as you look at a price chart, this is literally the business transactions of those who was buying and selling. So look at the graph right now. You guys can tell that this has been the reaction of those who were willing to buy this currency and those who was trying to sell it at particular times, at particular price levels in history. So all we have to do is simply come through and see what the market overall is thinking so that we can get a general feel as to where this market is headed. Let's talk. I did a video in the graph right here on March the 5th, right? I was looking for the price in the graph to go down. You guys can tell that I had the ultimate area of TP in the graph to come down to 25 cents, right? All the way down here, which was around like 27.5%. But guess what? The market always gives us answers. It always drops clues to us, and we just got to figure out, okay, what exactly is going on here? So what we're looking at here on the daily time frame in the graph is literally where the buyers was standing up price, meaning that they was not trying to relent and try to push the price below a certain price level. Can you all see where that occurred? Let's use this as a teachable moment. Can you see where the buyers stood up? If not, I'll show it to you. Because the buyers into the market in the graph stood up here, right? 31 cents. How do I know that? Well, take a look at the daily price bars right here. Even amidst all of the weakness that was coming on these particular trading days, the market in the graph did not fall. The buyers stood up. It's kind of like they built up a wall, and those who was trying to sell their graph into the market, it had no effect on the buyers because they was definitely had enough power to absorb those who was trying to sell. So were we in profit mode a couple of days? Yes, we were, but we did not get that full profit out the market in the graph. We didn't. The ultimate profit area was all the way down here towards 25 cents, which was giving us what, 27.46% ultimate profitability. But look at this here. You could at least got 9.25 out the market if you read what the market was actually saying. The market gave us plenty of time for us to eat off of 9% because the buyers maintained price for what, 4 or 5 trading days. But then the value, the market began to change from what we originally intended of looking for the price to go down to, it started to go up. So in order for us to realize, okay, the weakness was apparent when I did the video. Buyers came through at 31 cents and stood up price because of the multiple days that price did not fall below that line. And then secondly, you should begin to switch over your mentality and say, okay, cool. The market first was weak. Second, buyers stood up around 32 cents, right? 31 cents. And then the price in the graph broke above 38 cents. So let me go ahead and get rid of this and take this away too. And then the market in the graph went ahead and broke away and broke above this horizontal line that I have drawn on my chart that I did on my last video right here on the 15th of March. And not only did it break up above that trend, that horizontal line, it also did it on high volume, meaning that the overall market was feeling that price direction. It was feeling the market to go up. There wasn't no really big disagreement. The overall market felt that way, that they wanted to continue to push up the graph's price. And then look at this. March the 21st, we came back down and tested that same horizontal line. Everyone, the market gives us answers. The market drops clues to us and tell us how this game is to be played. Just so many people don't want to pay attention. The confirmation that the graph was still strong, that the buyers were still standing up price, occurred right here on the 21st. I'm not here to convince you. I'm just simply here giving you all the evidence. That's why the market in the graph is trading around 46 cents right now. Topped out just yesterday around 53 because of what occurred right there on the 21st. So now let's try to figure out, let's see if we could drop a couple more price targets into the market in the graph, because if we're looking for the graph to continue to go up, then guess what? We want to be ready, right? Look at this. The reason why the market in the graph is going down from yesterday's trading right here around 50 cents is because of this. Like I said, the answers are always here on the chart, always. So you guys can see that we should not be surprised that the graph is going down today. Why? Well, because on February the 15th and the 16th, the same thing happened. It even happened before that, right here on February the 7th and the 8th. The graph could not break above 50 cents. It's easy. So anyone who bought the market in the graph, I would say back in mid-March, beginning of March, you should have already had ideas that, yeah, I might need to take some of this profitability off the table when the market in the graph hits 50 cents, because I already got two instances to where that occurred. Price came up towards 50 cents and we got rejected and the price came back down. So we could keep this area because we realize that this is where the sellers are standing up price. Yeah, they're not trying to let the price in the graph break above that level right now. Do you see this? This is the current trend. And we're confirming the trend so far today. We haven't broken below this ascending line. So the current trend in the graph is still one of higher prices so far. The trend hasn't been broken, but if we do break this trend, then best believe that we're just going to consolidate, just like what we've been doing since ending of January. You guys can just see how the market in the graph is just pretty much bouncing. We can expect that to continue if we break this ascending line that's drawn on my chart. Okay, so let's see what we got though. Let's take a look at a different time frame. So this is the graph right here on the 3-day, right? You guys can see it on the last completed 3-day price bar. Yeah, volume came in high and we closed off of the high of the bar. That simply means that selling was going on in the graph. Let's take a look at this on the 5-day. Pretty much the same thing here on the 5-day time frame as well. So that 50 cent price looks like a pretty strong lid that is keeping the buyers at bay. So far, they're not able to do it. This is the graph on the weekly. Two weeks. Since we started out on a new month, look at this. This is how the market concluded in the graph. So from a monthly perspective, we got to give the market credit. All of this volume came into the market in the graph, and about the same spread as what occurred last month in February. Look at the spread of both these monthly price bars. Just take a look. They're pretty much identical in the length of the spread from high to low. But the volume on last month's price bar is a lot heavier. What went on? Definitely, that was in buying opportunity. A lot of the market in the graph came through and bought this cryptocurrency right there. So from a long-term perspective, what do you suspect that the market is going to do? If anything, we're going to remain stable, right? I'm not looking for the price in the graph to go down. Now, it's going to be opportunity to, I mean, when I say go down, I'm talking about breaking, below 30 cents, 25 cents, right? I'm not looking for the price in the graph to go that low. I'm actually looking from a monthly perspective. I won't be surprised to see the graph try to hit that 60 cent price. Okay. So let's go ahead and do a price prediction real quick. Okay. Now, I told you, 50 cent is restriction. So if the price in graph goes up to 50 cents, right? There's nothing wrong with taking the bag. There's nothing wrong with taking profitability as the market gives you the win right there, 50 cents. That's the first price target. again, 50 cents. Okay. Now I'm going to play the strength into the market. I'm going to expect the graph to continue to go up so long as price maintains like 37.5 cents. Okay. So that's even takes us if the price breaks the trend. I'm cool with that, because I know that we just simply will transition over to trading sideways, and then eventually the market and the graph will break up above 50 cents. Right. Now, the second area that we can see the graph come towards is up here, 54 cents. That's my second price target, 17.45%. Third is up here around 60. Okay. Now the 60 area price target is from a long-term perspective, i.e. a monthly time frame, right? I'm not looking for this to occur like tomorrow. I'm looking for this to occur within a month or so. All right. So this is it. This is the position. This is my price prediction that I'm looking for the graph to go. I want you all real quick, don't have to be long. Give me your price target, give me your price prediction, and put it on the table so that everyone can see everyone's idea as to what they think the market and the graph is going to do as we go throughout this new month of April. All right. So this is it. Let me know. Make sure you maintain profitability. And as always, trade different.